Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm starting on issue 62, the build the HMS Victory. We're starting onto the main mast. Looks like we've got a lot to do in this next issue. It's obviously gone from like 1 pages to quite a lot. Also, we've got some plans for this issue. It's the first time I've had any plans this build. So I'm seeing the actual scale plan, so you can actually lay the pieces you're working on onto the drawing, and you can use it as a template to mark out so see where pieces need to go. I think that's going to make it a little bit interesting. Okay, let's get building. Just taking the dowel we received, it's going to make the main mast. This issue, just laying it onto the drawing, and I'm just going to mark it up. First 4 indication points from this issue. Now just taking the collar we received and so lining up with the indication marks was made, and I can draw a full circle all the way around there. Do that 4 times. Using the centre finder, I'm just drawing 4 pencil lines that we can use to find the centre of the mast. Just using an off-cut plank, I'm going to draw a line from one of the centre markers we made right up to the first mark. Taking my razor saw, I'm just going to cut a little slot. Just 2 mil deep. Turn it over. What we're doing now is just going to shave the 4 markings we made, just to make a circle square that's going to fit the fighting top. I've just spent 10 minutes shaving and sanding, so it's now square. It says we need an 8mm dowel. Sorry, it says this needs to be 8mm. I think the best thing to do is actually just keep shaving it off and sanding it until it actually fits your fighting top. Once your fighting top fits on very nice and it's nice tight fit, then you know that's good. Just had to reduce the top of the main mast to a 5mm square. You get the 5mm square plan, template on the plan, so you can just pop it on top of that, and if it looks like it's good, then you know you're good to go. Just adding a small bevel to the bottom of the mast, and that's mainly for easy assembly when we're actually installing it into Victory. The tapered end will make it slide down a bit easier. Next in the instructions is asked us to add a bevel onto one of the collars. So same again, what I'm doing is using my file, just round off the edges. Okay, so moving on, we're going to make some cheeks for the main mast. In a plan it says it needs to be 127mm long. It needs to be 6mm at top and tapered down to 3mm. So it's marking it, the 6mm plank we've got, it's marked at 127mm. I'm going to cut that and then draw the taper lines. Just drawing the taper lines on the cheek. Now I'm just going to cut them to size. One more pass. That's the first one cut. To cut cutting the first cheek, I just need to make a flat spot on the mast. So I'm just going to draw around the cheek I've just cut. Just to give me an indication where I need to flatten up. Just going to make 2 hounds. Just using a piece of 7x3. I'm going to cut them 21mm long and then shape them at the ends to the profile of the hounds. That's the first hound made. Just putting the hounds onto the plan that I've just made. Just checking the sides and see if I need to make any adjustments. I've just fitted the hounds. I use a fighting top just to give me a level, straight edge. Just using some clamp wire glue sets. I'm just adding the first cheek that I've already pre-cut. Using a dab of glue, spreading it nice and even before I fit the second cheek and hold them in place with some clamps. Just on the main mast and back of the plans, and I'm just going to mark it out now for the bindings. Just got to a stage where I'm adding all the bindings. I'm going to work my way up all the way up the mast, just using 4 turns and then just sealing the ends with a bit of dilute PVA glue. After a good hour of winding all the bindings, I've finally gone complete. On to the next step. Just got to a stage where I've got to add the rubbing punch. So just clamp it on the end, level with where the top of the fighting top is, and I'm just going to mark it where all the bindings are before I end up cutting all the slots to fit over the binding. Just using my razor saw, just going to cut some 1mm slots that I can carve out. That'll fit over the bindings. In the rubbing punch, so now it should be able to fit over the bindings. I just want to glue it in place. That's that all glued in place. So I've just fitted the fighting top again so I can get a nice square. That's the mast almost complete. So I'm just going to get a slight sand before painting. After undercoating the main mast with my airbrush, using a slightly thinner paint, I'm just finishing off the top coat with the Admiralty yellow ochre, just hand brushing it on. Okay, well, the main mast has had 24 hours to dry overnight, so it's time to work on the mast top. I'm starting off by cutting some 2x2. I'm cutting them at 64mm long, so I'm just marking them at 64. Simple cut. I just need 8 of them. Just adding the battens. Just adding some PVA glue down the face of one, and then these will be fitted from the bottom of the cross trees right to the top of the lower mast. I've just fitted the mast battens, ready to support the mast cap. Just using a 2x2 wood and using a 2x2 spacer, and the spacers pointing up as I don't want them to get glued to the mast while the battens were setting. Just going to leave that a couple of minutes to dry, and then just finish off the 4 little spacers, and the mast will be done. I've just set up my miter saw just to cut the 2x2 spacers. It's quite notoriously hard just to get a 2x2 to look completely square, so I've just set it up with a 2mm gap, so at least everyone will be uniform. That's the completed lower main mast. If you made it to the end of the video, well, thank you for watching. In my next video, I'll be working on the top mast, and I'll be starting that. Hopefully that video will be out next week. As obviously, there's people who build the Victory same as me. You know obviously how hard it is to make these things. And it's even harder to actually make them and film at the same time. So, but anyway, if you like the video, don't forget to give me a like. And if you want to see more from my Build HMS Victory series, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you all next time.